My pregnant ex-wife and her husband expected our 16-year-old daughter to handle all the housework. She finally refused to go back to their home, saying, "Dad, they treat me like their personal housekeeper. I'm not going back there anymore." But there was something she hadn't told me yet. When my daughter showed up at my apartment on a Tuesday night with her backpack, I figured it was just another argument with her mom. She'd been complaining for months about doing all the dishes, laundry, and cooking for her stepdad's 3 kids while her mom put her feet up. I called my ex to smooth things over. "Hey, she's here. What happened?" "She's being dramatic," my ex said. "I'm 7 months pregnant. I need help around the house." "She's 16. She has homework, volleyball practice." "Well, I can't do everything myself. Her stepdad works 60 hours a week. Someone has to help." I looked at my daughter. She was staring at her phone, not crying, just numb. That's when I noticed her wrists, red marks, like she'd been scrubbing something for hours. "What happened to your hands?" She pulled her sleeves down. "Mom made me clean the grout in their bathroom with a toothbrush. Said it wasn't good enough the first time. Took me 4 hours yesterday after school." My blood went cold. "Show me your hands." She held them out. Her fingertips were raw, bleeding in spots. The skin around her nails was cracked. I took photos immediately, making sure to capture the timestamp. "There's something else, Dad." Her voice cracked. "Mom's been taking the $200 you give me every month for lunch money. She says since I eat their food, the money should go toward groceries. I've been eating granola bars I steal from the school vending machine for the past 5 months." I felt sick. "How long has this been going on?" "Since she got pregnant. About 5 months now." I grabbed my laptop. "We're documenting everything right now." For the next 2 hours, my daughter told me things that made me want to drive to my ex's house immediately. She'd been waking up at 5:30 a.m. every day to pack lunches for all 3 of her stepbrothers, ages 8, 10, and 12. After school, she'd come home to a sink full of dishes and a list of chores taped to the counter written in her mother's handwriting. Vacuum the entire 2,400 square foot house, do 3 loads of laundry, make dinner for 6 people, clean the kitchen, fold everyone's clothes, scrub both bathrooms. Her stepdad would sit on the couch watching ESPN while she worked. He never said thank you, never offered to help. "What about your homework?" I asked. "I do it between 10 p.m. and midnight, sometimes later if there's extra cleaning." "Your grades?" She looked down. "I got a C on my history test last week. First C I've ever gotten. Mom said if I can't handle school and chores, maybe I should just focus on being useful around the house." I called my lawyer at 11 p.m., left a voicemail asking for an emergency custody hearing. The next morning, my ex showed up at my door at 7 a.m. Her face was red, mascara smudged. "You can't just keep her here. Watch me. I'll call the police. You're violating our custody agreement." "Please do. I have photos of her hands, text messages where you admitted taking her lunch money, a detailed account of her daily schedule that would make any social worker sick." "Call them." She didn't. Instead, she tried a different approach. "Honey, come home. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were struggling this much." My daughter stepped behind me. "I'm not coming back. You're being manipulated by your father. He's always tried to turn you against me since the divorce." That's when my daughter pulled out her phone. "I recorded you, Mom. Last week when you told me I was lucky to have a roof over my head and that stepdaughters need to earn their place in a blended family. You said his kids come first because they're his blood." My ex's face went white. "I sent it to Dad last night. All 6 minutes of it." My lawyer got us an emergency hearing within 72 hours. The judge listened to the recording, looked at the photos of my daughter's hands, reviewed her text messages about the stolen lunch money and the daily chore lists. Full custody granted to me. My ex got supervised visitation once a week at a facility downtown, and the judge ordered her to pay me $425 monthly in child support. My ex tried to argue, said my daughter was exaggerating. The judge cut her off and said any parent who makes their child clean grout with a toothbrush until their hands bleed doesn't deserve unsupervised time. 2 months later, my daughter made the honor roll again. Her hands healed completely. She joined the debate team and started sleeping past 7 a.m. on weekends for the first time in months.